Hi, it's a Saturday night, it's just chilled. Currently I'm driving the C8 Audi RS6. Got me thinking, why don't we actually look at the C6 Audi RS6, because that is an amazing car. Two reasons got me thinking about the car. One is it's available for unlock in the festival playlist, which I'm not going to do because I've got two of those. The other thing is I saw one recently on Auto Trader, which is a local car buying site here in South Africa, but I think I saw it for like 300k, so that's South African rands, which is equivalent to $15,000, give or take. Now, I thought, let's go ahead and mess around with that car. So I think that this one has had some work on it. Let's take this out to like a tunnel or something, and I want you to listen to it. It's wild. Just listen to that. That's the interior. Can you imagine how good it must feel after a hard day's work, jumping into this car and just going for a drive? Just listen to that. Alright, so let me give you the fun facts about this first. Now, this thing shares an engine with the Lamborghini. Yes, at some point, someone in Audi decided, hang on, the RS6, it needs something good. You know what, we've got a spare engine laying around from one of the Lambos in Gallardo. Let's just pull that out and plop it in here. That's what happened. And somewhere along the line, the bosses over at Audi were like, ooh, this is nice. Let's keep it. 580 horsepower. That's what you're sitting with. You can see in stock form, this thing is still very quick. For a car that weighs a couple tons, this thing will hit 100 in 4.5 seconds. 100 kilometers an hour in 4.5 seconds in something that is practically a boat. It's big. This thing is not cheap though. So when it was new, it was like $157,000. That's the equivalent of about 3 million rands in South Africa, which is not cheap. But second-hand these days, you could probably pick one up for about 300 to 500,000 rands, which is what, $15,000 to $20,000? Yeah, $15,000 to $25,000, somewhere there. The value has dropped quite a bit. But would I buy one today? Yes, I would. I would buy this car. Even in stock form, it's such a wonderful car. The thing is, you gotta remember something. This thing's got quattro, all-wheel drive. And if you know anything about rally, you'll know why that is such an amazing car. Now, this comes with a 5-liter V10 from a Lamborghini Gallardo. That V10 gave you 580 horsepower. It is quite a lot of power. Okay, so this makes no sense. You can put a Toyota Supra engine in your Audi RS6. I will not be doing that. I'm sorry, no. I will not be doing that. If I'm being honest, the game doesn't actually do justice to the way this car sounds. At least, I mean, in my opinion. Okay, so let's go the race intake, the fuel, this ignition. Let's do the exhaust. 536 kilowatts, that's not too bad. 555, 700 kilowatts. That's okay. Forgot about an intercooler. 729. Okay, so as it stands, it seems like we're gonna hit 1,000 horsepower, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's go here and let's slam it, of course. I think, yeah, obviously we'll do the anti-roll bars and we'll do weight reduction. That drops it down to 1.5 tons. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, we'll go with a racing clutch. Sorry. I want to go with let's go with the race transmission. 7-speed is fine. We'll go with the performance drive shafts. Race diff is fine. And then tires. We're gonna go with slicks on this. So yeah, okay, that's fine. And then let's go with some fatter tires at the rear. 315s. Now this thing came standard with 20-inch rims. This is no joke. And this is the older RS6, because I know that the newer C8s come with 21s if I'm not mistaken. Let's go with the wider track there, that's fine. Okay, I want to see something, right? Let's go with 21s there, and there as well. It's a pity that there isn't like a really cool wide body kit for this. Yeah, because you've just got the standard Forza bumper, which, see, if it didn't have the tow hook there and those canards, I'll probably go for it. I'm not going to go for that. And then the spoiler is just, no, I don't want that. I want a clean look on this, because it's such a nice car. It's a pity we can't upgrade the brakes on this. Oh, we're not fiddling with that. So I think that's kind of it. Let's install all of this. Tuning. Let's drop that down. 379. Let's see if we can get that higher. 403. We go further than that, we're not actually going to get anywhere closer to 500. There? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna go with a custom color on this because that looks cool. I am gonna change out the wheels, but we'll see. Let's go take it for a drive. See what it does. Just listen to that, right? Let's go down this road. Just look at how cool this looks. It's such a good looking car. Even though it's old, I mean, the interior is kind of outdated if I'm being honest, but then remember, this was from back in like 2009, so it's still not bad for an old interior. This thing will pull. It's pretty decent, and it's quite nimble for such an old car. Oh, that sound. The reason why I fell in love with this car was, remember earlier on I mentioned that I was first exposed to an RS4, which was 2007, 2008 model, give or take, which also had it had a V8. That car was so good. It was such a cool car. Here's the thing. The guy who bought the RS4 somehow managed to get a dial-back exhaust system set up on that car. When I heard the sound of this thing with that dial-back exhaust system, that was it. I was in love. Like, aside from the way the car pulled and handled, just sat in the corners, and aside from all of that, the sound of that dial-back exhaust system, that was it. That thing, I was sold. So ever since then, I've loved Audi RS cars. When I heard that it actually had a V10 in it, I was like, okay, cool, I have to check this out. And then I did. I thought to myself, I have to buy one day. And unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to buy one yet, but maybe one day I will get. I will probably want to fit the dial-back exhaust system on it too. I absolutely adore this car. It's so good. Let's see how well the car does. It's fairly quick. Well, the Porsche is also really quick. Get out of my way. It's not doing too bad actually. This is pretty good. Fun fact, this car, it's quite big, right? The V10 engine is obviously quite big. They had an issue with space because the V10 was so big that they had to relocate the coolant reservoir. If you want to check the coolant levels, you've got to open up the passenger side door, look below the A pillar. A respectable 4th position, I think it is. Is that respectable? I think let's go quickly change the wheels. There's actually some cool wheels. I'm gonna leave those. These are cool wheels. If you have stuck with me since the beginning, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun. I really enjoyed customizing this car. Like, I really do like this car. I love it actually. There's obviously better cars, but I just love the sound. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already done so, please like, share, subscribe, follow the whole thing. Be safe, have a good evening, and I will catch you in the next video.